So I think something happened a couple days ago.
Maybe.
I can't put my finger on it. I'm not really sure what it is. Any guesses?
I heard a pretty big party.
A big party. Okay.
People had sore legs from dancing around.
And food.
Food. I heard food
Pictures.
was good.
I woke up the next morning with this. I'm not sure what this is exactly. I don't know. Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts with the wife, the ghost. As you can tell with our special shirts she got us made here.
Yeah.
She went with blue for me, of course. Burgundy for her.
Which kind of works out because
Yeah.
you guys were in burgundy, your guys were in navy, my girls were in burgundy.
Yeah, flip that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's official. We were posting about it, leading up to it. It happened. And now we're a couple days after. I didn't want to do a video right after because we needed to kind of calm down.
We were exhausted the next day.
Yeah. And then we woke up the next morning to go to a special 8 a.m. Mother's Day breakfast.
Well, we had both moms and both grandmas in town.
Yeah, and that was probably not the best decision on the timing in the morning because it was so early. We went to bed like at 2? We got home
2 a.m. We were back up at 6:30.
It's not good. We were like, oh, let's open up the gifts or whatever, and just looking at stuff, and we were just sitting here, just like
trying to relax a little bit.
Trying.
And then we went to bed, passed out, and my alarm went off for like 7 minutes before I even heard it.
Yeah, mine was going off for 2. Usually I hear it right away. So the day of was pretty exciting, obviously stressful. We're very supportive. Well, we're very appreciative of everyone who came, and we were having a lot of fun, and it was crazy. We had people from multiple states. We had
Michigan, Indiana, California,
North Carolina. I don't know if anybody came from Tennessee or South Carolina around us, but
our photographer came from South Carolina.
Okay. But yeah, so it was kind of crazy. Yeah. It was interesting because I don't think we'll ever see these people together in the same room again or in the same area. Like, I never imagined Brittany from Brit Smash or Electric Alex from California to meet my other groomsmen or to even meet her in person. Like, it's just crazy to think.
It's so nice to meet both of them in person.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He had 4 groomsmen and then himself. So the one was from Michigan, Alex from California, and then the 2 were from here. You get all 5 guys together and they act like they're like best friends, like they've known each other for years.
Crazy. The photographer thought we grew up together,
went to school together.
No, that was the second time ever meeting Alex in person, so it's just kind of crazy. And your bridesmaids were a mixture of 3 from Michigan, 1 from here.
Yep.
And they had, and Sydney, who was your North Carolina bridesmaid, then she never met any of them beforehand.
No, I don't think so.
No, except for you, obviously. But yeah, we had tacos, which we actually had leftover tacos for lunch today, which was really good.
They're so good.
We had nothing bundt cakes as our cake, and little cupcakes they serve. They're fantastic. If you have something like that in your area, bundt cakes, yeah, you should. But if you have a nothing bundt cakes, you have to try that.
They're amazing.
So good.
We had a 2-tiered cake. The top tier was marble, and the bottom tier was red velvet. And then we had little, I think they call them buntinis. So we had like red velvet, marble, vanilla, and I think we did white chocolate raspberry.
Yeah. As you can tell by the pictures, the theme was sunflowers. Well, obviously, we'll be posting more pictures. We're waiting for some back from the photographer. And there's still pictures we haven't posted yet from people who were there at the actual event that were not the photographer, but...
We have a first dance video. Yeah. Somebody recorded our flower dude, and then right after the flower dude, we came in, made our entrance, and then we went right into our first dance. Unfortunately, the video was cut off right after, like right in the middle of our dance, right before all of our wedding party came on, but...
So let's tell you the quick story about the flower dude, because you're going, flower dude. Well, originally we had this idea of a flower girl, and then that kind of fell apart with different things. So this idea of a flower dude came up because she had seen videos before, people doing these things of flower dudes where they're
on TikTok.
Yeah, so they're going crazy. She's like, "Oh, I knew that." So we had it planned out. The whole wedding party is down there except for her, and then my fourth groomsman was going to then circle back and be a flower dude because that was the original plan. So we're waiting for Enter Sandman by Metallica to start before her, because she walked down to Tell as Old as Time, but it's instrumental, no lyrics. The music fades for the bridal party to walk down, and then it doesn't start playing. And then they just open the doors, and there she's standing, and there's no way to go back from this point. We have to move forward. We can't just have her standing up there, and I'm seeing her, and then go, wait a minute, flower dude. So we made it work to where they were introducing.
The whole bridal party came in, and he was the first to go in since he was the fourth groomsman. So after he went in, he came back around, and then he was reintroduced as a flower dude before we were introduced as a couple.
Yes, and he came in with our Star Wars robes from the movies, gray, burgundy, with
and
lightsabers. Yes, it was fan. And I already posted a photo. It's my profile picture on my Twitter of a photo of us with the lightsabers, and the robes.
So what we had for Star Wars in the wedding, we had, we did obviously pictures with the wedding party with lightsabers. Photographer loved it. That was his first time doing that. We came into the Star Wars theme song. Jedi robes, lightsabers. Dun, 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 and then at the very end, we did like a fake exit. So one of our exits was the lightsabers with our wedding party, and then we did the sparkler exit afterwards with all the other guests that were still there.
The lightsaber arch, they were like, the wedding party was crisscrossing them as we walked under, then the sparklers, whatever. So we're excited to see photos because there was a number of really funny stuff that was caught during that. We did get professional photos with a good portion of our family and people that were there. We got photos. Of course, I got photos of all the groomsmen. She got photos of all the bridesmaids. We also got photos with Brit Smash, professional photos. We're excited to see how those turn out.
Professional photos with just Alex.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see how this all turns out because, I don't know if we'll ever get this chance again. Obviously, they're both welcome to come back. We would they both want to come back to kind of visit on a non-big moment like this. There's a lot going on these last couple of days leading up to it. The night before at the rehearsal dinner, we did not speak until we spoke for a brief moment during the first touch during the wedding day.
But we didn't see each other.
We didn't see each other. I was standing behind this thing, and we were holding hands, and the photographer's there taking pictures. I did not see her until she started walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
But we spoke briefly there, but the idea was we're not going to speak or see each other in a sense until that moment. Because I could have easily just walked around and started seeing her, but that would break the whole build up.
Yep.
Anticipation. Excitement.
I think we left the rehearsal around 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't actually see until 4 o'clock the next day.
And then you went to the hotel near the venue and played Cards Against Humanity.
Yep. And
then, as you guys might saw the channel, an hour and a half live stream of a portion of what went down here at this house.
Apparently a lot of drinking.
Mayhem. I didn't do much drinking. 2 shots and some wine. That was it. People were going crazy.
See, I had more fun, I think, because Brittany got to come in during our Cards Against Humanity. We got to play Cards Against Humanity with Brittany, so I was happy.
We were just sitting there watching Dakota, Carson, myself, and Cameron, and people just trying to play Resident Evil Village on the Stadia, which Dakota will add support like crazy. For the low price of $9.99 per month, you get access to all these amazing games. It's ridiculous. Anything else in particular? We just had a lot of fun. I don't know.
There was just so much going on.
There's a lot going on. Her and her bridesmaids got there around.
We got there around 10:30.
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
And Griffin got there at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to call and make sure because I'm glad I did call. Because when I called my mom to say, I'm coming, I'm literally about a minute away. So, okay.
I was downstairs.
Yeah, you were downstairs. So thankfully I didn't like just not say anything. But
Yeah.
Barb, who's a really good friend of ours, was at the door making sure if I did show up without calling, I was not allowed to go in. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, so this, even though I kind of briefly flash it, this is the ring. It's black with a blue in the center. It's kind of hard to focus on that. See if I can try to get focused. It's not focused.
You can see the blue a little bit there.
Yeah, a little. It's not focusing.
It's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, I wanted to not do traditional silver or gold. I feel like that's boring. And then for her, you got a little bit of a little added thing there.
Diamonds and sapphires.
Yeah, because she was kind of debating on if she wanted to do all diamonds or wasn't there one with all sapphires?
No, it was like all diamonds or diamond sapphire alternating.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a difference between like the curve or just being straight across because it curves, so it like sits down on my ring.
Yeah. So it was exhausting. I'm glad that we're now finally past it, and now we get to kind of relax in a sense.
Yes.
Because it was a lot.
We had people here until yesterday afternoon, so this is our first day of actually just relaxing.
Yeah, pretty much. And
stayed in bed till like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that was something too. I woke up and I'm like, okay, the sun's out. Okay, it's probably like 8 or something. I'm usually get up around 8. I checked it was 11. I'm like, wow. No, it was 10.
You got up at 10, and then he looked over at me, and I'm still sleeping. He's like, "You gonna get up?" I was like,
"No."
And he's like, "It's almost 11 o'clock." I was like,
"Yeah." So I waited a little bit, and she was still
Dang.
sleeping. I'm like, "Are you gonna get up, honey?" Because I checked the time. It's like 10:58. I'm like, "Come on, honey, come on." Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy going back to work tomorrow. It's gonna suck.
Not prepared.
No.
It's been so nice to have almost a whole week off.
Yeah, pretty much. Since last Wednesday.
Yep.
So yeah, we had a lot of fun. We're gonna post more pictures when we get them. We're excited to see how they turn out because some of the ones he did show us kind of like in the moment looked really good, but I'm curious how they're gonna look.
There was a lot of dancing.
Yeah, my legs were killing me. My feet were hurting yesterday. When we were out just walking around and doing stuff.
I think this is the first day my legs actually don't really hurt that bad.
That's good because you were like jumping like.
Yeah.
It was fun. So that's the video, guys. Hope you guys are doing well, and thank you to everyone who congratulated us on the wedding. It meant a lot to us, and hope you guys, like I said, are doing well. And hopefully, and the thing is, we're already partially through the week. Only a couple more days, we're back to the weekend again. Woo!
I wish every day was 3-day week.
And that's as one of my groomsmen said, let's do it again next weekend.
Yeah.
No,
I could party again, but.
No.
Not planning.
Not like that.
I can't plan everything.
That was a lot. That was a lot. So, anyways, we'll let you go. We'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're doing well and party it up and go crazy and enjoy life. That's what we're doing. Kinda. Not really.
Maybe eventually we'll share our first dance video.
We'll recreate it with us like, oh yeah, there's a picture of her choking me.
Yeah. As
a joke. She's like, ah.
There's a picture of all his groomsmen stabbing him with lightsabers.
Typical as you expect. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. The first one with her being the wife now. Scary.
Isn't it?
A little. I don't know. I'll never get in this video. It will end right now. Or now.